Hey guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video, I'm bringing you a protective hairstyle perfect for holiday 2016. For this video, I've partnered with Bonita Pina and KinkyCurlyYaki. Bonita Pina is a brand that has partnered with Guatemalan women to allow them to be self-employed, to allow them to use their own traditional skills and techniques to create these traditional Mayan head wraps and jewels. And while using these skills, it gives them a means to provide for their families. I think it's an amazing cause. There's so many different beautifully intricate wraps and jewels. I'm going to leave the link for Bonita Pina in the description box. Make sure that you check that link and give to this cause for the holiday season. The next brand that I'm actually featuring in this video is one that I've done a full video on their hair extensions, and that is the female-owned brand of KinkyCurlyYaki. I am obsessed with their natural hair extensions because as we all go through our natural hair journey, it's really good to know that in any stage you can add a little bit more hair. I love my KinkyCurlyYaki extensions because I was able to color them as well as use bits and pieces of them and not be completely tied down to any specific style for long periods of time. So I'm going to also leave their link in the description box as well as the full video that I've already done on my channel. And if you want to see how I got this protective hairstyle, just keep on watching. So this is definitely 3-day-old hair. All I did this morning was moistened it. I'm going to grab a little bit of my Kinky. This is the Natural Hair Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream. I'm just putting a little bit of this on just to give my hair a little bit of hydration. And it also gives it a little bit of shine. Just going to kind of massage it in, not breaking the curl pattern. I just want to make sure I have a little bit of a shine to the hair. I'm not going to take a comb to it or anything. I'm going to keep the natural texture. Just working that through. Next, I'm just going to kind of angle part my hair because I want the bangs to flow this way. So I'm going to part it just like so with my fingernails. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. It won't really matter. I want it to really look kind of organic. Grab a little bit more product because I parted the hair now to the side. I'm really going to work that texture on the side just to make sure that we are protecting the hair and taking it down to the ends. Same thing on the other side. Just give me a good application of product. Definitely taking it to the ends to keep the hair nice and hydrated. And I like to kind of pull my hairs out around the nape here before I get started. Just so I know how the hair is going to fall in the back. Now I'm going to start with my band. So this is the one I've chosen for the day. It's absolutely beautiful. It looks very holiday inspired. It matches these beautiful earrings very nicely, and as you'll see, I'm just going to lay it halfway on my neck just like it's a scarf. Next, I'm going to grab just one track of my hair extensions from KinkyCurlyYaki. As you'll see, they do have combs, and I am just going to open up this puff of hair here and lay this track in. Spin around so you guys can see this. Not really on the part, but I do want it to secure itself in the hair so it's hidden as you get ready to create your style. And just kind of cover it over. You see that? And you can actually feel if there's a hump from the track. If you can feel it up here, that means you're going to be able to see it once you complete your design. So make sure that you have enough hair to cover that. Now I'm going to grab all this hair fairly low, and you'll see that I have the extension of the hair here, And I'm going to leave out just a little bit of bang because I am going to secure a bang up top as well. And we'll be able to hide that with the band. So now you're going to start with your band and almost make it look like a rubber band. And really all you're doing is wrapping it around. So as if I were twisting my hair, but I'm not. I'm not putting any tension on my hair. I'm just twisting the band around my hair. All the way down to the end as if it were a ponytail. Taking it all the way to the end. This is where the fun comes. I'm going to loop this hair up over the bang, leaving my end hairs out so it's not tight as it walks around your perimeter. And I'm going to lift this puff of hair up and move it around. I'm going to grab the tail that you should have now because it's not secured with any hair, and I'm going to bring this up like so, and I'm just going to place it here. Now this is the only time really that I'm going to use a bobby pin, and it's because I am going to create more bang action around the front, so I don't want to try to secure this piece just yet. So I'm just going to grab me a bobby pin and just to hold that, and you'll see because there's a knot on this end here, so it really does allow for the tassel or the fabric to secure itself upon itself. And now because this is all up, because this is all the way up here, now I'm going to work with this side of hair. Can you see what's going on? So you still have this piece loose. This is moving itself around. It's all the way secure. Now I'm just going to part this puff. This time I'm going to grab a 2-clip band by KinkyCurlyYaki. And same technique. I'm going to hide it in my hair, just the clips. And it's no specific way that you need it. You just want to make sure that the clips are not showing. If you can feel the clips, you're going to be able to see the clips. So make sure that they're nice and hidden by your hair. And all I'm really needing it for is length. I could probably do the same style with short with my length of hair, but I wanted to make sure that I could show the intricacy of the texture as well as the band itself. So now we're going to just repeat that same process. So I'm going to pull it up over those hairs that I left out around the nape so there's no tension on the nape, and going to pull the band up and wrap it around. And you just keep wrapping it, and you'll see there's no tension on my hair. This works amazing if you want to stretch out your hair. So if you're in between shampoos, you want to twist out or stretch out a wash and go. This gives you that stretch as well because it is flattening out the hair without damaging it. There's no flat iron necessary. There's no heat to my hair. I haven't done heat on my hair in well over 4 months, other than when I did a length check. So now you'll see that I have this all the way down to the end, and even if there's a little bit of hair coming out, it doesn't matter because the texture is what you're showing off. And now I'm just going to wrap this, and as I go around, I am going to hold it, let the bands or the beading show, and I'm going to pull that up right back to the front where I was bobby pinning. Grab one more bobby pin just because we're not quite ready to secure that band just yet either. So you can see what's happening. I'm going to grab a 1-clip piece of hair by KinkyCurlyYaki, and this is where I'm going to make my bangs. So I am going to, same process, push this in between my hair so that track is not showing, pull it down, and create a bang. So I'm going to pull it down and just maneuver it until it crosses up over my hair, and I'm just going to tuck it. That way I can make sure that I'm getting the shape that I want. Grabbing my last piece of extension, one clip, I am going to release the first bobby pin. This is great if you have thinner hair on the sides like here, because you want to protect that hair, right? But you really don't want to show if the hair is too thin. So I am now going to come here because I know this band is going to cover this track, and this band is also going to cover. So I am going to put that piece of hair here, clamp that down, and slip this knot underneath this. Can you see that? And same thing, secure the second wraparound with another knot. Now I will say there's no bobby pins needed if you're just dealing with your hair. There's not going to be any tracks to cover, but just to make sure that those tracks at some point of the day don't get exposed, I am going to use a bobby pin just to secure it. Can you see what I just did? Now I'm going to make a bigger bang. I'm going to separate. I'm going to tuck a piece here. We'll get back to that in just a moment. I'm going to go in and integrate this clip in with my hair. And you can see I'm just spinning it however you like your hair to fall, and you just kind of play with it until you get that side sweepness that you like. Some people like it to hit along their forehead a little bit more, and it's however you really want to play on that. Right now I'm kind of creating a short hairdo because I'm leaving a little frills out here. I've left a little bit of my hair out as well, so it blends in really, really nice. And then I'm going to work with the bang again just to get that crown detail. And as for this piece, if you like it to come more this way, you can create that type of look. But I am going to work with my hair being just a little bit thinner here. So I'm going to pull these pieces of hair just to make sure they're not too tight. And I am going to grab this piece and work it around the back. So I've just literally pulled it around the back. And I'm going to spin it to connect it in with the bang. So it's kind of covered up the thinness that I have here somewhat, but it does make it look more realistic right on the side. You don't have to do that, but I found that it photographed really, really nice when I've been playing with it this week, so that's why I've kind of done that. And of course I'm going to just secure it with one bobby pin. And because it is secured with the bobby pin, I can now come here and expand upon the texture of the clip-in and just kind of pull it up, make it look a little bit fuller, so you can now see that it looks really, really nice and effortless. I'm not going to even put any product here on the side. I just want this to look kind of filled in. So I'm just going to kind of break those hairs around. I'm not going to put any extra product because I kind of like it to have that frizziness and that organicness, it really looks very, very natural. We're going to do a quick spin, hold it to the back, very quick, very easy, something that you can do in less than 2 minutes. And best of all, it looks like you spent all day in the hair salon. And there you have a protective hairstyle for holiday 2016. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. Give it 2 thumbs up. Make sure that you comment down below if you will be trying this hairstyle, and tag me in your Instagram post. I'm at love_Kiani. You guys know I love to connect with you, so make sure you connect with me. Follow me on all my social media. Here are the links right here. Remember to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.